Wauppatox State Park, and as soon as we come into the park, there's a whole bunch of deer in the road. Look at the beautiful deer. Yep. See all the deer? Beautiful deer. Oh, there's a buck. He's a little one, but he's a buck. So here we are on a little trip, little local trip for the 360 family. Wauppatox State Park. Here we are. Wauppatox State Park. Camping area. So you come over, you pull over here and you park. And register. Stuff going on. Danger is high. I think somebody turned that. We're coming up. Actually, now, spoiler, everyone. I've already been here once today. I had to pick my wife up from work. So, it's a beautiful wooded campground in this place. It is wonderful. There, I know it says do not enter, but this is legit our campsite. So. And we're here. We're here, folks. This is where we're bedding down for the night. And tomorrow night, there's our tent already set up. Pull this so we can put out the awning, and we'll get some food going. You can watch me cook. Alright, so camp is set up. It's loud. Lots of children in the area. That's fine. But we're gonna make some maple glazed chicken breast, some risotto with pancetta and mushrooms, and we'll probably do some green peas. But this is how we camp here. It's good stuff. It is, as you can see from my breath, chilly, but we need to get dinner going because it's like, I don't know, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
But you know, big chunks, nice and home style, meaty stuff going on. We're rendering up. I'll tell you, one of these things with these Coleman stoves, there's like zero adjustment. I know there's like a whole bunch of now it went out, but there's a whole bunch of videos out there on how to make your Coleman stove more reliable. I mean, you can see this one's beat to hell, but I think we're going to go with a new stove coming up. I'm looking for something that's more adjustable in temperature because I like to cook, but like these stoves are like either on or off. But we're going to render this down. We're going to get it all nice and browned. Then we're going to add our onions into the mix. We'll sweat those onions in this nice pork fat. We'll add the mushrooms in at the end. So as that's cooking, let it go. Be all happy. And then we'll thicken up stuff with some Parmesan cheese. Some good stuff. And we're going to have a few videos for you guys on this trip. We're going to talk about all kinds of good stuff. Yep, canned peas. We're gonna have an episode on shelf-stable food right out here in the woods. Survival food. We have a bunch of those coming out to look at, discuss. So we're gonna render it down until those big chunks of fat are all just liquefied. All right. But with this, and my young little cameraman here holding multiple headlamps to make this possible, because my GoPro light decided to not work. So unfortunately for now, we gotta take it on the heat, off the heat, on the heat, off the heat, because this thing is just gonna make it incendiary. Now we're going to add some garlic and some red onion. Most people, when they would do risotto, would frown upon red. I don't really care. We got other dishes that we're going to be making this weekend, this long weekend. Happy whatever you want to call it. I believe up in Canada it is Canadian Thanksgiving. Some people still call it Columbus Day. Some people hate Columbus. It's also Indigenous People Day on Monday here in Massachusetts. So, happy all of it. All right. We'll be all inclusive today. I don't really care. But we will be. So, we're going to let that sweat down just a little bit. And then in will go our rice and our stock, or bone broth. So, I don't usually like doing risotto from a package, but this one is awesome because it has porcini mushrooms in it. It gives it a total flavor dynamic without me having to hydrate porcinis. So that's that. Then we're going to use this here, kettle and fire, bone broth. But it is bone broth with a chicken and mushroom flavor.
You can smell that garlic too.
Oh yeah, and also the onions.
It's gonna smell real good.
Sweating in my eyes.
Too bad they don't have smell-o-vision, huh?
Yeah, true. That'd be actually really
Everybody at home
cool.
can see it. So for this risotto, we need 2.5 cups of broth. Now, normally when I do risotto, I will cook up this, get it kind of caramelized. Nice. See how that is?
Yeah.
You don't really see the fat. There's very few pieces with fat still left on them. That's what you want to see. You want to see those nice and crisp, because what's going to happen is they're going to soften up when it's cooked. We have our first 2 cups there. Now I'm going to add in our mushrooms. Chop mushrooms. Wash first, right? Where are mushrooms grown, boys?
In the dirt.
Poop.
Yeah. And if you eat the mushrooms while they're still covered in that.
Most chefs will cringe at what I just did.
Yeah, you're just cutting a little bit of mushroom.
No, I washed them.
Oh.
In a real professional kitchen, back when Daddy was a chef, before I went to law enforcement, I, on many occasions, had to sit with a mushroom brush and basically paintbrush all the mushrooms clean. That is the traditional way of doing it.
Well, this is the quick camping way.
Because you don't want to, they're like a sponge, mushrooms, and they will absorb a lot of water. But honestly, these days, you got COVID, you got everything else in the world, I'm going to walk You can see right here.
Yeah.
That's dirt.
Yeah.
You got it up? Puccini, puccini.
Now the puccini, that's going to bring in a whole different dynamic.
What are you gonna use?
That
the
smells
onion?
so good.
I know. Onion.
Get the rest of these in there.
Mix
Turn
it
this
around in there.
Everyone.
Mix it up.
Layers
Just-
of onions.
You just want them to cook a tiny, tiny bit in that oil and get all of those mushrooms just soaking up that oil,
That looks good.
right? Doesn't it? You could eat that the way
yeah.
it is, right?
Right,
You're
yeah.
hungry. I know you all are. You're glad you had those big sandwiches earlier today, huh? 'Cause you
Yeah.
got so late, so quick after having to pick up mom at work. So,
It's like 10
now,
miles.
Yeah.
Not 10 miles, but like hours away.
favorite type of pepper. I like a mix.
Yes.
A lot of people
So
just
do I.
crack it in. You want to measure this pepper. Real simple. You twist it into the cap. No,
Oh.
it's not then.
No, it's there. I
That's
saw it right there.
Yep.
Nachos.
It's okay. You can leave this one.
What?
That looks so good.
Why can't you just eat it right off the pot?
I don't know.
You could. If you're backpacking, that's what these lightweight
The nice puffy smoke clouds.
Of deliciousness.
Yes.
so that's what you want to see. Right
Yes.
there, right?
That's what I want to see.
Next in.
And if it ends up in my stomach, I'm gonna
Give me that little green baggie.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
green bag.
Green baggie. No, this is not illegal.
Onion.
No, it's not marijuana. It is
Pesto.
dried parsley, everybody. All right?
Yeah.
So don't freak out. The kid's not that. I buy it. I also grow it, and I also dry it myself. So I don't have containers. Plus, when I went backpacking, I learned to carry all my spices in little tiny baggies because weight matters.
And
So we're gonna open up our rice bag with
the knife
my little knife that we made.
on Father's Day.
My Damascus Father's Day present.
Yes.
One of the best Father's Day presents I've ever gotten. Here's my other bag.
Oh, it's over there. I put it there so they could like kind of see the recipe and the ingredients.
Wait,
Can you still see it? Yeah.
Yeah, you can still see it.
puccini is good. Puccini,
Here
puccini.
we go. James. Right. We don't need butter. You don't need butter for this recipe because you already got all that fat from the pork fat.
Yeah.
Why is there ice?
So we're going to cook it for 18 minutes. And we're going to add our first 2 cups of liquid. Hold that.
Fresh?
I mean,
That's
you
our
can.
first 2 cups of liquid.
Man, that looks so good.
Oh, it's going to be good, man.
It looks like soup. Is it soup?
Now,
Kinda.
risotto is rice
With soup.
cooked in milk is the true term for risotto, right? So we're going to finish this off with 2 items, some heavy cream, and we're going to finish it off with some Parmesan cheese. So that's going to get your milk goodness in there.
I have a
Alright.
question. Why is there ice around a burning hot fire?
Well,
Well,
on the
as-
propane thing,
As
it's
propane goes. So you're now going to bring that up to a boil real quick.
Is
And
it
then we'll
ice?
cover it. And then we're going to
ish.
simmer it for about 18 minutes.
It's just frozen.
And this will be delicious. I'll show you the video when I finish it. The chicken, it's just going to get rubbed with a couple of things real quick. I'm not even going to bother videoing that. And then it's going to go right on the fire, which we will show you from a distance. We have our fire going.
Big blazing fire.
Bring it over. Right. We'll set this up. You guys can see our fire. So we're going to cook our chicken over the hot fire. All
it's
right.
really cool because we found this thing at Walmart.
Yeah, it was out Walmart when we were up in New Hampshire. So camping. So stay tuned. So here we are, cooking
Lay down.
over the flames.
Lay down.
Some beautiful chicken breasts. So we've got coconut oil, garlic, paprika, onion, and some. It's so late at night I've forgotten what it's called. Parsley, salt and pepper. That's what's on it. That's what we're having for dinner.
My favorite thing to watch is it just droop down into the holes.
And this thing's cool because
You
It's
don't
almost
have to hook force it.
yep, it's almost a set it and forget it kind of thing. You can rest pots on top, Dutch ovens, everything else, and it's up and away. Is it a scuttle? No, but I just like food cooked on the open flame. It just tastes better.
Yeah.
So here it is, finished. So you got your porcini mushrooms, your baby bellas, your Italian bacon, your nice maple glazed chicken, and we just top that off with a little balsamic reduction. Pretty good stuff. It's a little sugary, but that's it. That's dinner. Yep. Fire started. Time for a little combat cocoa and black rifle coffee, huh? Let's see how that works.
We're not going to do this all day. Hey, we're not going to do that all day. We're going to do it last week.
Oh, this one is actually good.
Alright, so a little heavy cream in that combat cocoa. Cool it down for the kids. This is the second camping trip I've gone on that I've wanted to try this, and I've forgotten it at home. It's not happening today. I'm trying it for a sip, huh? Well, it's good. It's a rich chocolate. Dissolves really good too. Still can't wait to try their instant coffee. Not overly sweet. Good stuff. Okay, boys. Cocoa's done. Come get it.
Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome. And good stuff, Black Rifle.
That is really rich.
Good stuff.
I gotta see it.
We approve that. Now we just need some of your instant coffee, and we'll put you up to the test of the Starbuckies. We're gonna cook up some pancakes. A little bit of blueberry preserve. Again, heat control on this stove is next to none. Pretty good. Nice cold autumn day. Just done. Mary, can you fix this up for me? Let's take a little bit. We'll pour some pancakes. We'll do some pancakes. Good stuff. Now we got some pancakeys on. Except for tomorrow morning. That quick sugar to start. Yeah. Blueberry preserve. Fluffy. Got some flat ones too. These ones seem like they're doing well. Then, not sponsored, but Kerry's Gold. None of the stuff that we use are sponsored. We buy everything that we do. But while I'm here, I'm gonna talk about these cases. These are your cheaper piano brand, but really good cases. So far I've had very, very good luck with them. I bought a seal kit. I'll link it on Amazon. Goes inside the case and works really, really well. Keeps all the dust out. Keeps them kind of water resistant, and 40 times cheaper than a Vargas case when you're starting out. There we go. No temperature control again. They're bigger than Front Runner cases. Front Runner, great cases. They're made out of South Africa, but I wanted something big because I have a big family, and to buy the amount of those cases for the supplies that I want to carry just wasn't in the budge, but these things, they work out really well. I brought a seal kit with me to show you how it goes, and I will do the seals on the cases. Show you how it works. That'll be a different video. But it has held up really, really, really well. All right. So I'm gonna finish my pancakes, and then we'll get on to other videos today. This is breakfast. Sausage patties, blueberry preserve, fresh pancakes, beautiful maple syrup to go along with our Irish Kerry Gold's butter, and a good cup of coffee. Yes, it's cold. Yummy. too. Warms up the whole area. In her element, sandwiches, pickles, fresh soppressata, some ham, some glazed drizzle, drizzle, dizzle.
Drizzle. You want a drizzle?
Sure. Good stuff. Nice healthy sandwich there. Good. Ooh. Some lavash bread. Yummy. Of dishes. So basically some Ozark Trail mugs and a GSI cookware camping kit set. Comes with little plates. Comes with 4 of these double insert cups, 2 large, medium pot, large pot, and a saute pan. That set is rock solid. This is the company that I heard about that produced this, and it was Ozark Off-Road's channel, and this has been a lifesaver to do dishes, especially when there's not a sink like this where we camp. But because we're doing a local little overnighter 2-day deal, this place just has a sink and has a bathroom and stuff like that. It's a little camp, state forest campsite, so they got some amenities, and we're using them. Yeah, but if you do pick up the GSI sets, go online, Amazon, and get an extra handle. They're, I think, like $22. Spend the money. My suggestion, though, also is they make one kit that's a little bit bigger than this. I'd go for the bigger kit. If you have, a family of 4, we're all right with it. But the bigger kit or this kit plus buying a larger stock pot, way to go. Definitely the way to go. But it's GSI. I'll put a link to it. Just like everything in this video, it's going to be a long one because of just the different projects and things that I'm videoing. So, highly recommend. These 360 approved. This is a few suggestions of what you should pick up. Like this pot here, it's a lot larger to add to the kit that I already have. This is our campfire grill setup. The next up is the Santoku I use, which does not come in my kit. Highly recommend purchasing it. Very sharp. This is the mess kit or camp kit that I currently have, minus that large pot. If you do buy that camp kit, you should most definitely buy an extra pot handle. It is necessary. This is the cookware kit from GSI that I currently use. Very durable. It's been on several things. No problems with it whatsoever. This is our wash tub. Totally need one. Links will be below. Back to the video. So tonight's dinner, porterhouses with my favorite little steak seasoning, what I like to call the American Montreal seasoning, which is a brown sugar bourbon season from McCormick's. We're gonna switch over to some asparagus, and you can come with me and I'll let you see how we're gonna cook this steak. We're gonna cook it on our camp grill. And in here we have tricolored potatoes with garlic and onion. Steaks on the grill, asparagus on a flat top. We are good. Yes, we are at this. Sorry, no plating of this. We ate this sucker down like animals. Back to the video. Here we are. Last breakfast at camp before we break it down and finish breaking everything down. We are the only people here. It was so nice.
Wait, you already have scrambled eggs?
Yeah, we got scrambled eggs. We got bacon and home fried potatoes. And then we got one horribly burnt English muffin, but I'll eat it. And some Roma tomatoes. We got our coffee going. We got a simple juice. We're going to eat this feast. And I'm going to pack our butts up and get on the road. Maybe we'll go for a little hike or something before we leave and see things. All right. Fall camping, baby. Fall camping. One of the walking trails. Where people lose their dogs. And this is a little creek, a culvert. Used to be a lot of military bases and stuff up here too. Like at the campground, there's an old ammo dump. You got some water, a little pondy. This was actually flowing really good earlier when we were first coming in. But a nice little walking trail.
Would those red berries eat for salt?
I wouldn't eat any berries that you don't know what they are. The sun's taking Lobo for a little bit of a stretch. Yeah, there's a lot of biking trails here for mountain biking. Nice little areas to walk.
Thank you.
No worries.
Sorry,
Hey. Hey. Easy. Here, why don't you give me it's an electric bike.
Oh, that's what.
It's a
I
pedal,
was just like, oh,
pedal,
man,
it's pedal assist.
he's super good at that.
Pedal assist, that's pretty awesome.
Oh,
That's the kind of electric bike I want. I don't want one that just does electric.
Yeah.
I want a pedal assist bike just so that I can go up the challenging parts. I'm 45, overweight, and feel my age. But it's cool. Mountain bike trails up here. Lots of fun. Trying to probably edit this thing out.
how did he make it up that?
Probably went up here and around, or he hit it dead on.
I can't believe Lobo just climbed up that.
He'll make it up with stuff. Even with his hips, he was not doing well last night, that's for sure. He didn't want to move. His hips must be like killing him. It's beautiful here, though. Huh. It's beautiful.
There aren't any animals.
There's animals all around us, honey. Just gotta look for them. Somewhere in the video, you'll see, just coming in, there's so much deer here. They're all over the roads. Coyotes are everywhere too, so be aware. There's little offshoot trails. Go out. We'll finish this little mountain area and go to the next adventure. But we do this to get ready and for fun. So learn to live in rougher environments a little bit at a time. They're not 100% ready for hardcore camping. So but they will be eventually. Some little campsites that are in the woods where you can hike. They're maintained to some degree. You know, they cut the trees down that are dying and dead. Here it's pretty cool. You can't bring wood in, but the wood is, 3 bundles, 4 bundles for like $21.
Where's Mom?
But they tell you anything on the ground, burn. Anything that's downed, a tree that's burnable, go ahead, help yourself. So some campsites won't let you do that. We were even in a high fire threat, which made no sense because we've had a lot of rain. But I get you with the leaves coming down and everything else. That fires are real. We all know it. But it's pretty cool. We will probably do a couple more videos here soon. It's the last day of campable time here. So this was the last day. They close up the campsite. But the rest of the park is open. And you're welcome to enjoy it. So this is Wampatuck State Park in Hingham. But definitely check it out. Right, boys?
Huh?
Right, boys?
Yeah.
You guys still have food on your faces.
I can't
You
get
ate
it
like
off.
animals last night. My oldest, he's 12, ate like 3 pounds of steak.
I was
It's
very
crazy.
hungry. Very, very, very hungry.
James, see this? This is all poison oak. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Don't touch any of the trees with poison oak. Yeah? This is all poison oak. It's all poison oak. Just stay in the middle of the path. Alright?
Well, wait. That way or that way?
Go left. I think it just wraps around real quick. We'll end up here. Because we got places to be, and you guys got school tomorrow. So yeah, it's just a nice open little area. Oh, look at that. Somebody made a little bug out cabin.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Hey, hey. What's the rules? What's the rules? You don't go to a strange area. You don't go running into anything you don't know. You let me do that.
Okay.
Could be a body on the ground. Come on, hey, stay back.
No. Stay here.
I have no idea what's up here. No, it's just logs. It's just logs. It's cool. It's like a water bottle for a dog. Yeah, it's fine. We made a little makeshift lean-to. You've been building that for a while. That's why you hike with some way to protect yourself. Because you never know. You never know who built what, where, why. Yeah, it's a dog water container.
Hold on, Lord. Something we definitely seen before. Stop sniffing that.
A little dugout location with multiple egress routes. It's kind of cool. If you look at it that way. But not where I would put mine, for sure. Because this area is way too well traveled. But I commend the sop behind it. Cover that with a thick layer of brush. You'll be warm.
What way?
Little interesting factor. We saw a little shoot off path and a big rock, and my son wanted to run up on it. But
He's up there.
we have another lean-to.
Oh, and the other one was up here too.
So one of the things I do know is there is an REI wilderness school here. And I'm wondering if this is what they teach them. There could be. We do have rattlesnakes here, honey. Timbers. Yeah. So I bet you this is what REI teaches people to do here. Check them out. Definitely have to check them out. It's cool stuff. Now this is a better bug out pot. It's off the main trail.
Oh, stop dragging me.
All right. So this is Christian from Northeast 360. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I don't mess it up too much with the splicing. We don't know what we got yet. But this is our fall camping adventure. Good stuff. Good stuff. Beautiful world if you just look for it. Beautiful world if you just look for it. So, keep moving forward, everybody.